Namaste to everyone. So welcome to my channel Harsha's Life. Here in this video I'm going to give you about the health benefits of Triphala churna. So let's know what Triphala means and what are the qualities of Triphala and the health benefits and how to use it in different diseases. So let's get started. So Triphala, what is this Triphala? Triphala means the three fruits, that is Haritaki, Bibitaki and the Amalaki. Haritaki is Terminalia tubula, Bibitaki is Terminalia bellerica and Amalaki is the Indian gooseberries, what we call it. So, there are many references here. The proportion of these three are different in different texts. So, today we are going to speak about the Triphala churna where the equal proportion of all the three is been taken. So, first thing is how to prepare this. You have to just make the pieces of each of the things which has been taken and you have to remove the seeds of it and dry it and then powder it. Triphala churna is ready. So you can use it, you have to keep it in the airtight container and it can be used up to its shelf life is up to 6 months. So up to 6 months you can use it. So later it gets expired, so it may not be as effective as earlier or it may get spoiled. So the next thing is the qualities. So now let's know about the effects of Triphala churna on the doshas. So it decreases the kapha and pitta dosha in our body. So it is very useful in pitta and kaphaja disorders. And it does the vata lomana, that is it removes the vata from our body. So the next thing, it is having a very good effect on the dhatus, on all our tissues, body tissues. The bowel evacuation is done easily. So, by the use of this Triphala churna. So, now let's know how it is used and where it is used, in what conditions it is used. The first thing is Triphala is very good for your eyes. So, whenever you have any eye problems, you can use the Triphala water to wash. So, how to prepare this Triphala water? So, take 2 teaspoons of Triphala churna, add 2 glasses of water and just boil it and reduce it to half cup. So this you have to cool the water, then you can use this for washing your eyes. Okay, if you are going to take it internally, then you can take half a teaspoon churna with half a teaspoon of ghee plus 1 teaspoon of honey. So the next thing is in the skin disorders. So when you are having any itching or any infection of the skin, you can use this Triphala water which I mentioned earlier. You can use the same water to wash the skin when you're having any itching or any infections of the skin. Internally, if you're going to take, you have to take half teaspoon with honey in the morning in empty stomach. So this is for the skin diseases. Okay, it is also, the next thing is it is also helpful in the type 2 diabetes. So it controls your sugar level. So what you have to do is you have to take half teaspoon of this churna in the morning with hot water. Empty stomach. So this will control your sugar. Next one is, so the next thing is for the obesity. So if you are an obese person, then what you have to do is you have to take 1 teaspoon of Triphala churna with 1 teaspoon of honey. Just mix it and take it in the morning, empty stomach. So after having this, you should not consume anything for the next 3 hours. So it will definitely reduce your fat in the body. So this is for the obesity. When you're having the burning sensation or when you're having acidity, then you can take half teaspoon of this churna with honey after the food. It will definitely reduce. So when you're having liver problems, when you're having constipation or when you're having piles or when you're having any liver problems, agina or indigestion problems, then you can have half teaspoon with water at night. When you're having pitta disorders, you can take it along with the ghee, and when you're having kaphaja disorders, it is taken along with the honey. So the next thing is for your hair. So when you're having gray hairs or you're having a lot of other problems like dandruff and hair fall, so you can make a paste of Triphala churna with the water and apply it and keep it on your head for 1 hour. Then you can have a head bath using a mild shampoo. So it will reduce all your hair problems. The next thing is about the gums. So if you're having any gum disorders, you can use the Triphala water for goggling. So Triphala water is the same way how I have mentioned earlier. So prepare the Triphala water and just goggle. Or when you're having any mouth ulcer, you can make a paste Triphala churna with the ghee or with the honey and apply it on your mouth ulcer and keep it there for a few minutes. Then you can goggle it with the Triphala water. So it will reduce a lot and it is very effective. So now let's know the time of consumption. So when you're having pitta and kapha disorders, it is best when you take in the empty stomach early in the morning. So when you have the eye disorders, then the best time is at night, when you consume it at night. So when you have acidity, it's better taken after the food. So now let's know who all should not take the Triphala churna. The persons having vata disorders, the person who is very weak, very lean and who is pregnant and who is having the hard stools should not take this Triphala churna. So earlier I mentioned that it relieves the constipation. So it relieves the constipation is only for those whose feces is bit oily or having problem with the defecation. But the person who is having hard stools should never consume Triphala churna. So this is all about the Triphala churna. Hope it was helpful. And one more thing I would like to tell you is just don't start taking it without consulting your Ayurvedic doctor. So thank you for watching.